What does become of the brokenhearted? Well, Dr. James Lynch says he has the answer. They die.
Yes, I'm lonely. Wanna die.
For the past 10 years, Dr. Lynch has been studying the medical consequences of loneliness, and he's just published his findings in a book called The Broken Heart.
All causes of death seem to be remarkably influenced by human companionship. The divorced, singled, and widow die at much higher death rates than do married people.
Oh, you got to have friends.
Statistics show mortality rates are much higher for those who don't have strong emotional ties with others, particularly those without family or mates. These statistics show up in all causes of death, but they seem to be most pronounced among those suffering from heart disease.
Some say the heart is just like a wheel. When you bend it, you can't mend it.
In fact, Dr. Lynch began his study when he discovered the profound effect even the slightest human contact could have on the heart. He learned that the heartbeats of hospitalized patients changed dramatically whenever they had their pulse taken by a doctor or nurse.
Yes, my beating heart, my heartbeat keeps on hammering, yeah.
Now that science is defeating many physical diseases, Dr. Lynch says psychosomatic illnesses are becoming more obvious.
I think it's very difficult to sort the physical from the emotional. In fact, I think that's one of the difficulties of the age we live in. We tend to separate those two out when in fact they're part and parcel of the same phenomena.
Unfortunately, many foresee the future as one of increasing alienation. Dr. Lynch says as a result, even more people will suffer from the medical consequences of loneliness.
Every statistic seems to indicate that the occurrence of loneliness is rising in society.
This is for all the lonely people, thinking that life has passed them by. Don't give up until you drink from the silver cup and ride that highway in the sky.
Ben Manila on the News Blimp.